Cumulative frequency is the running total, so we start with 8. 8 and 17 is 25. 8, 17 and 25 is 50. Plus the extra 40 makes 90. Plus another 22 is 112. And plus the last 8 is 120, which matches the question. Putting these on a graph, I'm going to take the upper bound and this number. So 10 goes with 8, 20 with 25, 30 with 50, 40 with 90, 50 with 112, 110, 112, and 60 with 120. Join the dots with straight lines. The median, well, 120, half of 120 is 60. So we go across from 60 and down. And that's 32. All the edges, so I've got 4 x's at this end and 4 x's at that end, so that's 8 x's. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 y's, and I'm told that that equals 112. So if I rearrange, 4y equals 112, subtract 8x, divide everything by 4, I get y equals 112 divided by 4 is 28. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Then the volume is the base length, length times width times height. So y multiplied by x multiplied by x. Y is 28, subtract 2x. X times x is x squared. If we expand the brackets, we get 28x squared, subtract 2x cubed. Differentiate, so we multiply by the old power, so 28 multiplied by 2 is 56. Reduce the power by 1, so 1 less than 2 is 1, which we don't bother writing. Multiply by the power, 3 multiplied by negative 2 is negative 6. 1 less than 3 is 2. The maximum is when this equals 0, so 56x minus 6x squared equals 0. So 56x equals 6x squared. Divide both sides by x, and then divide by 6. 56 divided by 6 is 28 over 3. If I put that back into the v, so I want 28 lots of this answer squared minus 2 lots of this answer cubed, I get a horrible number. 813.037 recurring. Volume of a whole sphere is on the inside cover. There it is, 4/3 pi r cubed. But we've only got half a sphere, so we're going to divide it by 2. So So we're going to do 4/3 multiplied by pi multiplied by the radius. Well, I've got the diameter, so I need to halve that. The radius is 9.3 cubed, and then divide my answer by 2. 4/3 multiplied by pi multiplied by 9.3 cubed divided by 2 is 1684.641361. Three significant figures, 1, 2, 3. It's followed by a 4, so it's not going to change. So 1680, though, because this is 1,600, this needs to be 1,000. If we add in a couple of extra lines, we've got similar triangles. So the 6 matches with the x, and the 8 matches with the 6.5. So x over 6 equals, x is on this triangle, so I'm going for the same triangle, 6.5 over 8. Opposite divided by 6 is multiplied by 6. So x equals 6.5 over 8 multiplied by 6, 4.875. Right, r is inversely proportional to the square, so k times 1 over square of c, c squared. Put my numbers in, so r is 30 when c is 4. Inverse of multiply by 4 squared is to divide by 1 over 4 squared. It's 480, so k is 480. My formula then is r equals the 480 I've worked out multiplied by 1 over c squared. When r is 1920, that's going to equal 480 times 1 over c squared. Opposite of multiply by 480 is divide by 480. It's 4. Opposite of square is square root. So 2 is 1 over c, so c is 1/2.